Hey, this is Peter coming at you, healthy, wealthy, and live. Boy, am I excited! It's been an amazing day. I tell you what, it started out with challenges and ups and downs and sideways. And it's been an exciting day. I've been had people messaging me. I've been on Zooms, but it's turned out to be an amazing day. Start out the day, and I believe that these things come to you if you just go with a positive, have faith that things are going to work out for you. Well, I woke up. I actually had a almost a bawling moment. I cry into my in my meditations, and things come up and challenges I had today and all. I just started up crying and thinking all the things of the world and all, and I just started crying and everything. And but I came out of that meditation, and but but the group, and they encouraged me and they loved on me and all that, and I came out of it feeling all right, but just had some super challenges today. I talked about on my and I mentioned that. I don't know if I should have mentioned that on the fraud thing, that my son was in the Butler County Jail, and there's an app for the jail system and all this where you're supposed to be able to like zoom into him and all this, or call him, and the app would not work. And I'd call the jail, and they'd say, no, you got to talk to these people with this system. I'd call the system, and you'd get a customer service. All that, yeah, that's not working. We got to talk to tech support. They'd transfer you, and tech support was closed on the weekends. So he's sitting there all weekend, all that, thinking, dad's, and I actually called the jail, and I told them the situation. I said, can you just give him a message, say dad's trying to call him, but he can't get through, or let him call me or something. No, we can't talk to him at all. We'll get in trouble and blah, blah, and all this. And I just got so frustrated. By this morning, I was just almost beside myself. Anyway, and not really, I don't know, I was dealing with, it's just situations of the world. But anyway, it's just worked out. I went online and saw that he was having an arraignment this morning and they let him out, and we went and had lunch, and he's having struggles. He's doing life, but anyway, but I came out of that, and then I watched this video on John Maxwell. If you want to watch this video, let me know. Maybe I'll share it down below. But anyway, John Maxwell talks about that. And it's just happy. Good leaders were continually struck with circumstances, and good leaders lead through them. He brought up, and this might have been made during or right after the coronavirus. And I don't know if you're followed John Maxwell. I'm actually John Maxwell. If you look on the wall there, that black thing is actually a seat cover from the John Maxwell conference I attended, and got not John Maxwell certified and anything, but it was exciting. But John was just beside himself over the whole way the corona, and I was too. And a lot of us were. The way the virus was the way the leaders did, especially our churches. Our churches just disappeared at a time when we needed our churches the most. We needed our church leader. We need good leadership to go through this nonsense. And it just disappeared. And John was just like beside himself. And as much as John gets, and there again, but his whole thing was a good leader faces circumstances like that. But you keep your head, and not bragging on myself, but I have developed this through a lot of it started with my business, just running business for 20 years. I've always said I did copy machines and fax machines, office equipment. If you can keep somebody happy under a copy machine, you've accomplished something. And I was constantly, every time I hired an employee, I had to train them. Our customers don't hate us. That they really love us, because they would call in the office, my dang machine's broke, blah, 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 give the girl hell. And I'd walk in the office with my toolbox to fix it. Oh, hi, Peter. We haven't seen you in a long time. Glad to see you. Glad you're here. And of course, we would respond real quick, and we would get the problem fixed. And we had real happy customers but some people, they think the noisy cog is, anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But anyway, through that and through the Red Cross, I have learned, and I want to emphasize to you, if you're a leader of a group, and disaster starts happening, things start coming apart, and you blow up, you're just throwing gasoline on the fire, man. That's a worst way. The best way for you to handle that situation, just remain calm, evaluate the situation, talk to the people, and talk it through. I mean, things are going to happen. Things are going to be. Ellie, why do you go and grab a bone and get the bone and rattles it on my hardwood floor and every time I go? And so, anyway, but I came through that. But John talked about these leaders, and you will face circumstances, but a good leader keeps us calm and he keeps going, and you drive through it. And that's the way today has been. I mean, I faced it crying and didn't know what, but I went into that situation, and just kept moving forward, put one foot in front of the other, put one foot in the other. And I can tell you right now, I've been around a group that, we've been on Zooms and just support and everything. And I feel great. I feel great. And handle these situations, like say my son got out of jail, things worked out. Things were, and that's the way they do. I believe that keeping that faith, keeping that positive attitude, and knowing that you're in control, knowing that you can take care of things and things will work. Anyway, I want to throw a little, if I can, do a little sleazy ad here. We're doing this app. This is the most amazing app. It's a Lord knows I'm ADD as they come and get scattered and everything. This is an app that will keep you on routine, and it's an app to just keep you on focus. It's got a vision board in it where you can put out your goals, you can lay out your goals, and it throws a little thing at you every morning, a motivational saying, have you or whatever, just to start your day off. But then you can put a routine, like you want to work out, what things you want to do, anything. But anyway, this is an amazing app. It only costs $10 a month, but it pays out $8 a month. If every person you sign up, you get $8 for. So if you sign up 2 people, you're $6 in profit. The app's actually free to you. But it's an amazing thing. If you want to know that more about that, reach out to me. But anyway, I'm just excited to just face everything and situation. Life's going to throw curves at you. There's no bye. You're either in, Les Brown says that you're either in a disaster, you're approaching a disaster. If you think everything's just hunky dory, you don't float during life. Life's a river. You're moving through it, but it's exciting. What's around the bend, but don't look too far in the future. You can't control the future. And Lord knows you try to drive and looking in your rearview mirror at what's behind you, and you're going to wreck. The present is all the only thing that you got control over. And that's why they call it a present. It's a gift. And you have control over right now. Put a smile on your face. Go for it, and just handle the situations, and it gets better. It does. But anyway, this is Peter coming at you, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'll rattle a little long today, but I just love you so much, and God bless you. Boy, am I excited. Hallelujah.